Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy I'm here bringing you another video today, and today guys, we're going to be showcasing off the newest luck unit that just got added to Grand Summoners, Gaia. Now what is Gaia? He is a defender unit or a tank, meaning that he is supposed to just, his art and everything that he does is just supposed to tank for the entire team, or he's the main person that's going to mitigate damage or negate damage for your team, and yeah, that's what he is. Think of it kind of like Scylla and all that type of stuff, where Scylla, you know, makes all the enemies attack her with her art and all that. Except with Gaia, Gaia makes it to where you negate 800 damage based on how many water luck units you have, or not water luck units, but water units, which is pretty cool. So let's get into this. Let's get into the showcase and everything. Let's show them off real quickly. You know, let's talk about it. So, my boy Gaia. Let's talk about his first ability. His first ability is Protection. Reduces all allies' damage by 10% when near death. What that means is whenever he is near death, or whenever anybody is near death, they're going to receive 10% less damage. So that's pretty good. Next is Water Elemental Arts gauge up level 1. Automatically increases Water Elemental units art gauge only once. Really good. I like it a lot. Next is his damage disable up level 2. Increases defense by 20% when unit is negating damage. And then of course this can be even further boosted by his event equipment, which you can see right here. We have 20, 20, 10, meaning we have a total of 70% damage, or 70% defense increase during damage mitigation or damage negate. So, and that would be like pretty much all the time, since he's gonna have his normal art or his art and all that. So let's look at his skill. His skill, which is Azure Slash, 8-second cooldown, 1700 break, 1950 water damage physical, heals own HP by 150. His art Water Ends Flash Dragon Wave, 8100% water damage magic, negates damage by 800 per water elemental unit on your team, meaning that if you have a total, alright, now listening to me, a total of 4 water elemental units, and you have to think too, you know, Gaia counts as 1, so if you have a total of 4, that means you can get 3200 damage negated with the Gaia on your team. So that means he's just gonna pop this, he'll negate 3200 damage for everybody. He'll, you know, everybody just, that's how it works. And one thing I want to say is that, you know, I don't really care if you're max lucking him or anything like that, but I personally don't see why you would max luck this unit, for the simple fact that unless you're a completionist or something, or you just want a luck unit on your water team, apart from that though, I don't really see the point in max lucking him, because he's way too reliant on the water team to like be useful, I feel like, in any upcoming content, because the only 2 water luck units we have is Gaia and Kuan, and Kuan is complete garbage. So but Gaia, however, is actually pretty good. He's pretty good. So let's look at his equipment. His equipment is all of his event equipment, and however, none of these are maxed out. I'm going to at least max out his shield and his sword. His sword is actually really good on Corsair, but we'll get into what they do. So let's look at the Divine Shield first. Divine Shield, let me actually look at Divine Shield. Where is it? There it is. This is actually really strong. Oh, crap. What? Can you click on it? There you go. So this negates 600 damage. I think it max this negates 800 if I'm not mistaken, for a total of 10 seconds. Really good, because, you know, whenever he's negating damage, he does get a defense buff, which you can see that he can keep this up pretty much as long as he wants to, almost. He can constantly have a 70% defense buff. However, also this will evade the burning effect only once, so that means that you have a chance to evade the burning effect while you're, or no, it evades burning effect, which I'm pretty sure what that means is, since this is equipped on Gaia, I think Gaia can't be burnt. I may be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure burning doesn't apply to Gaia because this is on him, but it only stacks with this. But that may only be where he evades it once. That's why it says only once, so it may be where he can't be burnt the first time, but everything after that he can be burned. So I ain't gotta see it. Now moving on from that is Divine Sword Justica. Divine Sword Justica, like I said, it is really good for any water attacker, and the reason for that is, if we actually look at it, Divine Sword Justica, this is at max, I think this is like around 5,000 water damage, maybe 4,800 actually water damage. This reduces enemies' water elemental resistance by 20% for 10 seconds. That is amazing, to be honest. On any water elemental attacker, that is amazing, because if you put that on Corsair, 20%, you pop this before you pop Corsair's True Art, and she's going to do so much damage, it's ridiculous. On top of that as well, I mean, that's just a side thing where you increase your defense when the unit is negating damage, which for Corsair, this ability is completely useless. But this skill, however, is really strong for Corsair's physical attack slot. So definitely a really good item. I recommend farming it. And then the last item, of course, which is the 4-star defense item. This is also from his event. This is reduces all allies' fire damage by 5%, and auto recovery HP by 10 for 10 seconds if user's water elemental healing effect times 2. I'm pretty sure this goes up to 15% damage reduction or 20%, and then it goes up to 30 auto recovery HP if I'm not mistaken. And then of course that would be 60 if you're using on a water elemental unit. Of course, all these equipments can be switched out for whatever. There's a ton of better stuff, but I just decided to use his event equipment on him because why not? And of course, the team we are taking is of course a full water team. We have Gaia, Roy, Woken Corsair, and Est. Now, I want to say too is that if you're going to use Gaia, make sure you use him on a water team, because if you don't use him on a water team, he's not going to get anything done, really. He's not here to do damage, as you saw, you know, his damage multipliers from his art and all that are not actually that high compared to, you know, other units. So what could we do? So we could do the Aqua Ruins, which I was thinking about maybe getting this up a little bit more and probably farming it, but this is the real reason why everybody's farming or trying to get Gaia, because he actually helps out a ton here. As long as you have, like, you know, the other good water units, you should be perfectly fine in the Aqua dungeon as long as you're using Gaia as well. But I'm going to see if we can take on a fire boss. We're actually going to take on, should we take on Ifrit? Should we take on Ifrit? You know what, let's take on Ifrit. Let's do it. Let's take on Ifrit. I'm pretty sure Gaia will be able to do this, no problem, so let's do this thing. Let's just take on Ifrit, and I'll show you what the boy Gaia can do. So, like I said, Gaia's a defense unit. He's a tank, not really meant to do damage and all that, but he can still dish out a decent amount, but not like, don't expect him to be hitting like, you know, Est or Corsair numbers. What does his skill do? Oh yeah, his skill does heal his HP, kind of similar to a Zorg's skill. Zorg's skill, you know, heals his own HP, and you kind of see too, we actually have really good BE gen right now, compared to what we usually have. The reason why I say that right is because, for one, we're getting more BE from Corsair. Also, we're getting native BE regen from Gaia. So, I mean, of course, it's not a lot, right? But it is something. And also, I just completely missed that. And we may actually pop Gaia's art here. Or no, I guess we'll wait till the boss, because it does do damage. I don't want freaking everybody to die. Now, what we'll do is we'll get into the boss fight. We'll heal using Heim, and then instantly pop, We'll instantly pop Gaia's art, so we can show off that. Now, unfortunately, it seems like only Corsair and Roy may get their true art, which is actually kind of crazy, because usually that doesn't happen. But yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to pop Heim instantly. Then we're going to instantly pop, what is it? We're going to pop Gaia's true art, or Gaia's normal art. My bad. I keep saying true art. I don't mean to say that. And we're just going to keep it going like this. So we're just going to do this, do some damage right here, and we're all negating a ton of damage right now. And you can see that we're really okay. Like, nothing's really happening. We're all okay. Let's actually pop this too, so we negate even more damage. And let's just keep it going. And we'll pop We'll pop the sword right before this right here, so we can actually, you know, do that. And then we'll pop this. And then I kind of want, I want oh, there it goes. Okay. And then we have S2. See if S can clear everything out. See if she can just insta-kill this guy. And you can see Gaia just helped tank everything. Kind of just went off, you know what I mean? And we really didn't have a problem. Gaia will probably get his art again, possibly. And also I'm going to pop this as well. This is actually really good against this boss. Oh wait, can we actually kill with Roy's normal art? Can we? Is it going to be enough? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. So you can see, Gaia puts a shield on everybody. Gaia becomes a tank. Boom. He just doesn't let anybody take any damage, and that's what he does. He's a really strong unit for a water team. If you're struggling to complete water, like let's say like if you're struggling to complete the water dungeon or anything like that, and your teams may be dying too fast, put the boy Gaia on there. He's gonna make everybody a tank, and it's gonna be perfectly okay. He's just gonna make everybody just take no damage. As you saw right there, even though, you know, because with Ifrit, he halves everybody's HP with his burn and all that, we just healed with Heim, which we cleansed the burn and all that with Heim, and we healed a little bit, and then we made Gaia pop his art, and we really didn't lose any HP at all. So that's what Gaia does. That's Gaia. So yeah, guys, pretty much it for the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If I did, drop a like, comment below, subscribe for more. Get this man at least max limit break him, get his equipment and all that. He's a really good luck unit. Recommend farming him for a water mono team. Apart from that though, guys, hopefully y'all enjoy, and I'm out, guys. Peace.